there, maybe. I was carrying 4 large binders and some textbooks, and when I tried shutting the Chevette's door, it wouldn't close properly. I tried slamming it with my hip, but that didn't work. It only made the books spray all over the pavement. But I didn't get upset. Inside the school, classes were already in session and the hallways were as silent as the inside of my house, and I thought to myself, what a day for silence. I needed to go to my locker before class, and as I was working my combination lock, Jason came up from behind. Boo! Jason, don't do that. Why aren't you in class? I saw you parking, so I left. You just walked out? Forget about that, Miss Priss. Why were you being so weird on the phone last night? I was being weird? Jesus, Cheryl, don't act like you're airhead friends. Anything else? Yes, you're my wife, so act like it. How should I be acting then? Cheryl, look, in God's eyes, we're not 2 individuals, okay? We're 1 unit now. So, if you dick around with me, then you're only dicking around with yourself. And Jason was right. We were married, had been for about 6 weeks at that point, but we were the only ones who knew it. I was late for school because I'd wanted everyone out of the house before I used a home pregnancy test. I was quite calm about it. I was a married woman, and shame wasn't a factor. My period was 3 weeks late, and facts were facts. Instead of the downstairs bathroom I shared with my brother, I used the guest bathroom upstairs. The guest bathroom felt 1 notch more medical, 1 notch less tinged by personal history, less accusatory, to be honest. And the olive fixtures and foil wallpaper patterned with brown bamboo looked swampy and dank when compared to the test's scientific white and blue box. And there's not much more to say, except that 15 minutes later I was officially pregnant, and I was late for math class. Jesus, Cheryl. Jason, don't curse. You can swear, but don't curse. Pregnant? I was quiet. You're sure? I'm late for math class. Aren't you even happy? A student walked by, maybe en route to see the principal. Jason squinted like he had dust in his eyes. Yeah, well, of course. Sure I am. I said, let's talk about it at homeroom break. I can't. I'm helping Coach do setup for the junior A team. I promised him ages ago. Lunchtime then, in the cafeteria. I kissed him on his forehead. It was soft, like antlers I'd once touched on a petting zoo buck. Okay, I'll see you there. He kissed me in return, and I went to math class. I was on the yearbook staff, so I can be precise here. Delbrook Senior Secondary is a school of 1,106 students, located about a 5-minute walk north of the Trans-Canada Highway, up the algae green slope of Vancouver's North Shore. It opened in the fall of 1962, and by 1988, my senior year, its graduates numbered about 34,000. During high school, most of them were nice enough kids who'd mow lawns and babysit and get drunk on Friday nights and maybe wreck a car or smash a fist through a basement wall, not even knowing why they'd done it, only that it had to happen. Most of them grew up in rectangular post-war homes that by 1988 were called teardowns by the local real estate agents. Nice lots, nice trees and vines, nice views. As far as I could tell, Jason and I were the only married students ever to have attended Delbrook. It wasn't a neighborhood that married young. It was neither religious nor irreligious. Although, back in 11th grade English class, I did a tally of the 26 students therein. 5 abortions, 3 dope dealers, 2 total sluts, and 1 perpetual juvenile delinquent. I think that's what softened me up for conversion. I didn't want to inhabit that kind of moral world. Was I a snob? Was I a hypocrite? And who was I to even judge? Truth be told, I wanted everything those kids had, but I wanted it by playing the game correctly. This meant legally and religiously, and this is the part that was maybe wrong.